Now, Celebrating Women continues on KTAB.
Welcome back to this special presentation of KTAB News. I'm Stacy Lopez. Being married to a police officer myself, I'm friends with a lot of the boys and girls in blue. And in Austin, Texas, the city is recognizing the unique strengths that only women can bring to its police department, as the Austin PD works to recruit more female officers in a very male-dominated field. Jacqueline Powell looks at how a couple of the department's female role models are leading the way.
Lieutenant Katrina Pruitt and Officer Katrina Ratcliffe. Same name, same love for police work at very different stages of their careers. Officer Ratcliffe has been with the Austin Police Department for just 2 years.
My interests are definitely in shooting and driving. That's my two of my favorite skills.
Ratcliffe's already training to become a trainer and help women hone these skills. She'll need 4 years of patrol experience before she can specialize at the training academy. So in the meantime, she's keeping herself occupied.
Being on American Ninja Warrior, it's gained me a lot of visibility.
That's right. She's applied and been chosen for the popular show not once, but twice. Both times with a special goal motivating her.
Rather than hiding that we're a police officer for our safety, to be vocal about it, to show people that I am just a normal human and I do have a heart behind the badge.
Thanks for doing that, guys. Yes, ma'am.
A heart for helping people that Lieutenant Pruitt says she's always had too. Over the years, she's covered just about every area of expertise you could imagine. And with all of that experience, she became the first ever female to oversee APD's SWAT team.
They're 90 to nothing all the time, and trying to keep up with them is interesting sometimes. Yeah.
Pruitt could have retired 5 years ago, but she wants to make one change before that happens.
We have never had a female on that was an actual SWAT operator.
The things that officers say set women apart also make them valuable on special teams.
Not only can we de-escalate things, we can figure out different ways to problem solve. Like we said, we have a different nature to handle things.
In Austin, Jacqueline Powell, back to you.
Some major girl power there. Thank you, Jacqueline, for that story. The service of all police officers is something to be honored, especially the time served by those that died in the line of duty. Abilene Police Detective Elise Ibarra, sadly one of those officers. She was killed in a car accident in the summer of 2017. A truly inspiring woman, the life of Detective Ibarra has been constantly celebrated since her passing by the Big Country and by an organization that meant so much to her. Big Brothers Big Sisters of Abilene created Elise's Garden outside its building, so anyone who walks in and out of the front doors will know the impact she had on the organization. In addition to the garden, BBBS unveiled a new program called Elise Ibarra Bigs in Blue. Travis Ruiz has more on how this program will continue the good deeds already started by Ibarra.
Elise Ibarra.
She meant the world to me. She was everything.
Elise was Brooklyn's mentor, or in the Big Brothers Big Sisters world, her big sister.
She was the best person ever. She was like the happiness in my life, her smile, everything.
That smile of Elise's.
Like her smile would light up a room.
Making an everlasting impact.
It means a tremendous amount to me just because of how important this organization was to my wife and how much she had invested in it and just time and talent and offering. And so it really warms my heart to know that people care and that my wife had this big of an impact.
Elise and Brooklyn.
They were two peas in a pod for sure.
She always told everybody at the police station, you know, come join Big Brothers Big Sisters. You know, this is my little, and would take me to her work and stuff.
Elise with a heart of gold, not thinking twice about sharing her time.
I remember the conversation that she kind of said, oh, hey, I'm going to think about doing Big Brothers and Big Sisters. And then she came home that night and she's like, oh, I'm signed up.
Elise signed up to be there for her little sister, Brooklyn.
The best person.
Do you want to be like Elise?
Of course. I think everybody wants to be like Elise. She was amazing.
All right, thank you, Travis, for that amazing story. And thank you, Detective Ibarra, for your service. Coming up, a look at how the future of farming could be female. That's next.